So now what I want to show you is how you can watch a video over here and take notes on your MobyMax side. So what I'm doing is I'm watching a video called How to Make Sushi, and I'm remembering that there was actually more to making sushi than what I described from my personal experience over here. So I'm going to add some of that to my writing. So I'm going to pause the video here. I'm going to go back over here and I'm going to unpause this. Now I'm going to go to the end of my writing. And the first thing I like to do when I know I found something good from a website is to create their citation. And the citation just gives credit to this website that is where I got that information. So the first thing I have to do is I have to write about who is the author. And we're going to call the author for this one Howcast. When you do like YouTube videos, it is a little different. So I'm going to call it Howcast is the author. The next thing is the title. And you can find that right here. And it is so nice to have your writing on one side and your research on the other, because now I can just highlight it, right-click and copy, go back over here, right-click and paste. And it didn't put that on the same line. And that's where it's a little tricky in MobyMax. The formatting is not as easy as in Word, but we can clean that all up at the end when we transfer our writing from MobyMax to Word to print it. Now the next thing I need is my web address, which is found up at the top. So again, I just right-click and drag over top, and then right-click and copy. Go back to my MobyMax, right-click and paste. So now I have the author, the title, the web address, period. Now I need the copyright date, which if you're looking at a YouTube video, it will be down here. So I'm just going to click over top of that, highlight it, and copy, and right-click and paste, and then period. And now I have to do the date found, so I'm going to type found on. Today happens to be December 29th, 2013, period. So that is how I just cited this source. And it reminded me that sushi is made with a special sushi rice that is sticky. Okay. Very good. So I can go back and I can continue to watch the rest of this video to get more ideas and facts. But what I want to show you next is, I'm going to go back here and I'm going to save this because I like to just make sure I keep saving. It's just so that I keep having it. But I'm going to go back over here and I'm going to show you some other things I could look for on the web. So this video pretty much showed me how to make sushi again. It gave me some good ideas to add to from my personal experience there, but it didn't give me as much facts. So I think what I want to do is I want to go back to my Google search page, and this time I want to look for sushi history. I want to know more about how sushi came to be, more facts than just a recipe. So I'm going to change my search bar to sushi history, 2 words. And you know what? Here's an interesting one. Let's try this one, sushi origins and history. So I'm going to click there. And here again, I can start watching this video. It starts with an ad, so I'm going to skip it. It says you can skip into video in, and then I just skip the ad. And then I go ahead and I watch about the history of sushi. And I actually got several facts from this one. So I'm going to pause that, and I'm going to go over here, and I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to put my author, which is GeoBeats, period. The name, the title of my web address, or the title of this web page is Sushi Origins and History. So I'm going to copy and paste it. The URL, the web address, is up here at the top. So I click over top, right-click copy. Oops, I got to put a period here. And then right-click to paste. And I got to scroll this down. I'm writing so much. Now that's interesting. That didn't come out as the same as this. Maybe it's just not showing it. I'm not sure why. So let's press enter and see. There we go. That's better. So now I need a period. And now I need the date